No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. No need to look any further, you chose the right station.
Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 foot 8 inches tall, weighing in at a slim, trim, 196 pounds, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee. He is the reigning, defending, pennyweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Nature Boy, Mr. Cowboy Nation!
Yeah, that be I. One more time for the people in the back. Yes, sir. Welcome to Let's Talk Football. I'm your host, Mr. Cowboy Nation, a.k.a. Petty Pendergrass, all the way in the building. Both feet 10 toes. Y'all know the rest. Man. We're going to be short and sweet, man. This is the last one of the season. I really appreciate y'all for coming through. Let's get to the business. I got some pressing business I need to get to. Can you dig it? All right, so Let's Talk Football is brought to you by Snap Pick Productions. We have a YouTube channel. My name, Jerome, Jerome, McNary, McNary. So it's a YouTube channel. Like, subscribe for all the episodes, right? Also, we have a call-in number, the live call-in number. You can chop it up right here live on the show with me. That number is 901-498-0625. Again, that number is 901-498-0625. So, to recap, YouTube channel, like and subscribe, right? Live call-in number. You can call in right here, right now. Tell me what you think, right? Or live comment section right here, right? So now we got all that out the way. Let me get the people who they came to see this evening. Let me get the people who they came to see this evening. Yeah, Petty Pendergrass. It's in the building. Yeah, that's cool, man. Last one of the year, man. So, Super Bowl, right? I gotta have some people come over. They probably ain't never came over all year. But as they say, it's the first time for everything, right? everything got to happen for the first time. With that being said, Patrick Mahomes in the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm like, come on down here and see your boy, man. Man, Patrick Mahomes was running for his life. Man, just stand out there saying Patrick Mahomes ran a total of 497 yards running from Buccaneers defenders and still ain't scored 9 points. The whole entire game, 3 field goals. Oh, my. And to be honest, Pat Mahomes, I'm going to keep it 100. I know I got it down here, but Pat Mahomes played his butt off, dude. He made some throws under the wrist that was unbelievable, right? So, but at the same time, 9 points. You got to come see your boy. Come on down. You got to score more than 9 points in the Super Bowl, man. You can't get shut out like that, bro. We don't do that here. All right, so next I got Tyreek Hill. Now, all right, so Tyreek Hill, right? Oh, man. Tyreek Hill went for 13 catches, 269 yards in the Week 12 matchup. Prior to the Super Bowl, got held, 7 catches, 73 yards. They really just pumped Tyreek Hill out. Took him out of his game. Ball hit him smack in the face for a tub. Dropped it. They really rattled Tyreek Hill and they pumped him. I know other way to put it. So we don't do that here either. Tyreek Hill, come on down here and get some courage about yourself. Quit letting dudes treat you like that. You can't let people treat you like that, Tyreek Hill. You can't do that, man. All right, last certainly not least, right? So I know the Super Bowl was playing all this and all that, but I was off doing this time here, so I'm gonna address that later. But the LA Rams, yeah, y'all come on down here. What the hell are y'all doing? What the hell are y'all doing, man? Three first rounders and a third, this year's third, and you gave them golf. What? For a 30-year-old quarterback that stay hurt? Oh my! So y'all just damn. So y'all just let them just come in my house, take whatever you want. It was like that. Like y'all must really hate Jared Goff over there, dude. Y'all let them folks get y'all like that. 3 first rounders and a third, and they saw a quarterback who's been to a Super Bowl. Oh my god. Boy, they must really hate Jared Goff. But come on down here. I'm still scratching my head behind that track. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on. I guess we'll find out later. But I am confused at this point. What the hell are y'all doing, man? All right, so we're going to take a break out into action. And here we'll get a word from one of our sponsors.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's perfect for your next event. With the latest in photo booth technology, you can post photos, boomerangs, GIFs, and film strips directly to your social media sites or just email them to yourself. The Eclipse Photo Booth by SnapX Photography. Rent it for your next event. For rental pricing and information, visit www.snappixphotography.com or call 901-498-0625. SnapX Photography Photo Booth.
All right, so at this time, had the game ball. I ain't but one game ball in the hand now, right? So got to be to the Super Bowl, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I'm gonna hand this game ball out to Todd Bowles. If you don't know who Todd Bowles is, Todd Bowles is the defensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, the defensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He had them boys ready for war. I said it. I saw it in the Green Bay game. I said these boys ready for war, and they got. It's like when they got to the Super Bowl, the intensity went up. Everybody balled out on defense. You got to get this to the coach. You got to get this to the defense coordinator, right? So DJ, why am I shooting out the bus defensive coordinator? Hit that beat for your boy, man. Yeah. This is what he did right here. Let's go. I got you, Jay. We finna talk about that right now. All right, so shout out to Todd Bowles, man. Had them boys ready. I'm gonna mention Todd Bowles later on in the show when I talk about who I really came to talk about. Got my boy James what it do, baby? Got my boy James in the comment section. Said they gave a Deshaun Watson package from Matthew Stafford. Broke down, hurt Matthew Stafford. Oh my. Now it was 2 number ones. It was 2 number ones in the third, right? So you got to get Houston. Houston said they want 2 ones and 2 twos, and we want 2 starters off your defense. So you made Houston very happy with that dumb move. Here's to just hike the price all the way up for the show. I don't understand what the hell going on. Anyway, all right, so let's go over to the question of the day. The question of the day is this. Like I said, let me go and give you this disclaimer from here on out. If you are a Brady worshiper, this ain't for you. From this point forward, this show ain't for you. Now, if you want to defend your boy, come on down. I want all the smoke. Come see me. But this is the non-Tom Brady friendly portion of the show. This ain't ESPN. This ain't Fox Sports. This my page. I say what I want on this page. You dig? So this is the question of the day. With all that being said, did the refs break the game open for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the first half? Yes, they did. Now I'm just gonna say yes. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna answer it in depth a little later on in the show, right? All right. So excuse me. Let's go over to this week's Did You See That Moment? This week's Did You See That Moment comes from the Super Bowl, Bucs Chiefs. Let's go check that out. Fournette. Oh my! Good man, finger on him.
Magazine. Playgirl Magazine. The greatest wrestler and best dressed athlete of all time.
Yeah, talk to him, Rick. Y'all talking about GOATs. That's the real GOAT right there. One Richard Flair. Can you dig it? He ain't got more rings than Richard Flair. I bet you that much. All right, so let's get to these topics, man. All right, the aforementioned Matthew Stafford trade. Now, my initial reaction, you know, Petty Pentagrams, right? What the hell are y'all doing? What y'all doing? No, what the hell y'all doing? These dudes crazy. Jared Goff must be really looking bad in practice for y'all to get this up, right? And then I thought about it. Well, I got you, John. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. All right, so I thought about it. I said, dog, just really look at it. Really look at it. They paid Jared Goff way too much money. He was not worth that contract. He's been a flight risk. He's very accurate, but he's a flight risk. Like, he's not a Super Bowl caliber quarterback. When they made it to the Super Bowl, it's because their defense balled out. Their defense basically carried them to the Super Bowl, right? So he's not a Super Bowl caliber quarterback. But a case can be made for Matthew Stafford that he does have the talent, right? And I'm gonna be honest. I've been on the wrong end of a couple of Matthew Stafford comebacks, right? So when he on, when he on, he can spin it. I mean, he can spin it. Matthew Stafford can play quarterback at a very high level, but he stay hurt. I call him Romo Jr. He Romo Jr. right now. Got all the numbers. Looks awesome on tape, but just for some reason can't win. You know what I'm saying? Like, he may do good. He may do great in the regular season here and there. But for some reason he can't win it. And I know some people say, oh man, he was in Detroit. He ain't had no talent, man. That dude had Megatron. He had Megatron in Detroit. He had Megatron, dude. Megatron, he should have did something with Megatron. I tell you this, get Tom Brady. As much as y'all know what I think about Tom Brady, but get Tom Brady Megatron in his prime. Let's see what Tom Brady do. Give Dak Prescott or Russell Wilson. You see what Russell Wilson doing with Metcalf? They get Russell Wilson O-line, they're gonna be in business. So, like get Aaron Rodgers or Megatron in his prime. Let's see what happens, right? So, dude, I don't want to hear that. Like, if you got Megatron in his prime, you should be able to actually be able to run for 70 yards a game. I should be able to get a 1,000-yard season. Running with Megatron on the field, he unstoppable. I seen Megatron catch a ball with 3 dudes literally hanging off of him. He was unstoppable. So you have to take the top off that defense. Y'all should have basically led the league in rushing. And you had a dude like that. You know what I'm saying? So Matthew Stafford should have done something. Like, he had talent over there. They made the playoffs. The years they made the playoffs, they had talent. They should have made a run. So I don't know. Like, but I see it. I see the arm talent. Do I think he's a better QB than Goff? Yes, he's definitely a better QB than Goff. But he's 32 years old and he stay hurt. Right? So I don't understand giving up all that, and all you got was Matt Stafford. You get no 7th-round pick or nothing. Just Matt Stafford. Oh my God. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't understand what the hell going on with this trade. But they did it, right? And when you look at it, just from a straight numbers perspective, you look at, there's something else you have to look at. The Rams typically don't build through the draft, right? You look at the guys, Jalen Ramsey. Oh, somebody really drafted was Aaron Donald. Jalen Ramsey, free agent. I think they drafted Broncos too. They got a bunch of free agents. I think Robert Woods free agent. So they drafted the running backs, and, but most of their big names are free agents. Like, they build through free agency. So and they'll give you their 1st-round pick for a proven starter. And when you look at it, it's kind of genius, right? So because when you I ain't gonna say it's genius, I understand it. When you pick a when you pick a guy in the 1st round, you are hoping that guy can start immediately, day one, right? So you trading your 1st-round pick for a guy that you know they can start. Like, they gave up a couple first rounders for Jalen Ramsey. You know Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey is the best corner in the league. You know he can start. Right? So, you know, like when they gave up the money for Sue. I mean, all the stuff for Sue. Right? They could get, Golf. They gave up stuff for Golf. They felt like Golf could start. Golf was a top QB. They mortgaged their future for Golf. I don't know. Like, in there, Golf, and I like Golf coming out. I thought Golf was pretty good coming out, but I don't know about what they gave up. Or was that Philly? That was Philly that gave. Philly gave up a lot too. Well, we gonna get into Philly. All of them here shortly. Matter of fact, let's go and talk about them now. Dak Prescott. Man, we y'all chill out with this Dak Prescott. Oh my God, dude, this. Oh my God, this Dak Prescott thing has gotten so far out of hand. So far out of hand, dude. It's a contract negotiation, right? So let me let y'all know where the Cowboys stand. Cowboy Nation, listen to me. Talking to y'all. The Dallas Cowboys, at the end of the day, hold the rights to Dak Prescott. Whether he signs the tender, whether he chooses not to sign the tender, the Dallas Cowboys will own the rights to Dak Prescott this year, whether he like it or not. So all this, he finna go to Washington, he finna go to Chicago, he finna go. Dak Prescott ain't going nowhere next year. And I mean, I don't care how you cut the cake. Either he gonna play in Dallas or he gonna sit down the whole year. That's about where it's at. And to be honest, I don't think it's gonna get to a point to where he gonna sit down the whole year. Because if it's me personally, right? They said he wanted the same contract as Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson wanted 4 years, $160 million. At this point, that's not a bad deal at this point, because you offered him a 5-year deal coming into the season, a 5-year deal, 175. From what I'm understanding, you offered Dak 5 years, 175. That's roughly $34-35 million a year. Okay, you offer him 4 years, 160. That's pretty much, that's damn near the same thing. You have him for the same amount of time. Like, I don't understand why you can't give him 4 years, 160 right now. So I don't see how this don't get done unless something is really stinking up, in the front office. I think if Dak won what Deshaun Watson got, I don't see why they can't get it to him right now. So I think he get that if that's what he wants, and if he wants more than that, I don't know. But if we want what Deshaun Watson got, the 4 years, 160, give it to him, right? Because that's your going rate for a franchise quarterback. It's $40 million a year. That's what you're gonna pay. What do you think he worth? If he's your franchise quarterback, then you gotta pay him $40 million. Like that's where it's going. Lamar Jackson finna get $40 million, right? So that's what you're paying right now. I mean, and it is what it is. But I don't know. Then what else? They talking about and this another thing. This another thing. Cowboy fans, chill out. Like, quit believing the first thing that you read, right? So it was. I saw somebody had put a post saying that he had a second surgery. Well, the organization leaking that he had the second surgery. No, his ankle was dislocated. We remember that his ankle was dislocated. It was dislocated and pointed the wrong way, right? So he had, and they told you that he was ahead of schedule. So no setbacks ahead of schedule. So when he had his second surgery, they trying to report and make it like he ain't had to. No, his ankle was dislocated. There's a ligament in his ankle that requires cleanup surgery. That's why he had the second surgery, right? So, but it got turned into, no, they're not trying to do that. Jerry has already said Dak got all the leverage. Well, they put the hype video out, didn't put Dak in the video. Dak Prescott is not under contract. Dak Prescott technically is not under contract with the Dallas Cowboys. Legally, the Dallas Cowboys cannot use Dak Prescott's likeness. He's not under contract. They hadn't tagged him or nothing, right? So, they can't use Dak Prescott because he's not under contract. Technically, he's not under contract, so they can't put him in no hype video. Like, what? So why? Oh my God. So and then ESPN go with this. Well, they didn't put Dak Prescott in high video. He's not in the contract. They can't put him in high video. So like, what are we doing? Like then he followed the Washington football team or unfollowed. So what? So what? So what? So what? He followed the Washington football team for 10 minutes. So what? Like, dude, cut it out. Okay, Dak Prescott not going nowhere this year. I can say this year Dak Prescott's not going nowhere. Cut it out. Quit letting ESPN and them get y'all up in the friends and everything. Cut it out, man. So what we got? Here you go. My boy James said KC had it coming though. They just got flagged for stuff they've been getting away with for the last 2 seasons. Well, you know, Mahomes was the guy at that time. You know, they wanted. Oh my God, you remember get ahead of the show, James. So Mahomes was the guy. Mahomes is who the powers that be wanted to shine. So he gonna get the benefit of the cause, right? So it was in his turn to shine. That's who they wanted to shine. But right now they want Brady to shine. So Brady got away with what Mahomes getting away with. That's all. Jerome, my girl Donna said Jerome. That's why I don't listen to any Dallas news out of Dallas about the Cowboys, not even from Giant Slater. I like Giant Slater. Giant Slater, something that happened with Giant Slater too, but she don't be reporting from there no more. So something that happened with they done ran up out of there. But cause I know she had been reporting from Dallas. She wasn't reporting from Dallas the last couple weeks of the season. So I'm wondering if she done fell out with somebody. She done burnt the bridge or something. And they done got her removed. But yeah, you know, it's just, you know, the Cowboys are clickbait, man. Cowboy Nation, this is what y'all got to realize. This is what y'all got to realize. We are a very emotional fan base, right? So if somebody posts something about the Cowboys, they know a lot of us going to react and a lot of us going to take it to heart and run with it, right? So we got to stop doing that, right? We got to stop doing that. All right, let me get to it, man. Let me get to it. This is the moment of truth. This is what I'm here for. Thomas Brady. Hold on. What'd you say, Don? Jerry and Stephen Jones will release to the media what they want to release when they get ready to. Yeah, they will. They will. But you know, I don't think it's what people making it out to be. They just disclosing everything. Like I don't really see no malicious intent. So I think they put that out there so we can overreact. To be honest. All right. So Thomas Brady, right? So to go back to the question of the day, the question of the day is: did the refs break the game open for the Bucs in the first half? And my answer is yes. Right? Right? First half of Super Bowl 55 is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen from a football standpoint. Absolutely horrendous. Terrible. It was WWE-ish, right? Clearly saw it was an agenda. Clearly saw there was an agenda to get Thomas Brady the 7th ring. You know what? When I saw them bogus pass interference calls, when Tyrann Mathieu picked the ball off, it should have been an interception. But they called all these bogus pass interference calls to get Tampa Bay. When I saw that, I knew what it was. I was asleep. I went home and went to bed the second half of that game. Because I already knew what it was. Like, it's that predictable. Like, and I've been watching wrestling since I was 8. So I can see this stuff, right? So it's the same thing, dude. It's the same thing. It's a storyline, and this stuff is rigged up around storylines. It's the same thing, right? So when I saw that, I said, dude, this is absolutely terrible. I said, this is horrendous. So disrespectful. So disrespectful to the game of football. So disrespectful to the game of football, dude. Like, and if you've been watching football long enough, you remember when they actually... Now, don't get me wrong. The superstar, the guy, always get the call, right? So Jordan got calls, LeBron get calls, Tom Brady get called. But this mess that's going on with Tom Brady in the NFL, dude, is absolutely disgusting. It's terrible. It's terrible. Now, like, let's go to basketball. You look at Jordan, right? So Jordan is considered the GOAT. Jordan got calls, yes. Jordan got preferential treatment, yes. Jordan never was caught cheating. Ever. And the reason a lot of us call Jordan the GOAT is because Michael Jordan willed his teams to greatness. Right? So, Jordan was never caught cheating. And the reason I call Joe Montana the GOAT, and I still call Joe Montana the GOAT, is because Joe Montana was just supremely skilled. Right? They didn't make up rules for Joe Montana on the spot. They never caught Joe Montana cheating. But yet, Joe Montana's undefeated in the Super Bowl. Well, he got 7 Super Bowls. That's more than any franchise. They let him cheat for 20 years. So we just gonna sweep that under the rug? He has an extensive track record. Look, I can't get around that. I'm sorry. You have an extensive. The reason your resume is impeccable as it is because it allowed you to cheat for 20 years. That's not great. That's not great to me. Right? So I don't understand. And they did a great job of putting smoke and mirrors around it, right? Smoke and mirrors, and hopefully you will forget about what happened in New England. Hey, look, he got 7 rings. I saw how he got the 7 rings. It's not impressive. Now, can Tom Brady play? Yes. He spins the ball unlike few guys. Like, he may not have the arm strength of Aaron Rodgers. But he can throw the ball. He's very accurate. He makes great decisions. He plays QB at a very high level. I give him that every day, all day. But this is what I'm saying. You guys do not understand the competitive advantage Tom Brady gained by cheating for 20 years. He stole signals from NFL teams for 20 years almost. Can you imagine a QB walking up to the line, 60% of the snaps, already knowing what the defense is running for 20 years? Do you understand the type of advantage that any QB in this league would gain from that? Any one of them. You can pick Joe Blow, whoever started for the Jets, Sam Darnold. Let Sam Darnold cheat like that for 20 years. Sam Darnold be the greatest thing we ever seen. So they say. It's nothing impressive. That's not impressive to me. So I Spygate, Deflategate. They caught him cheating mid-game with underinflated balls. After he cheated for 20 years stealing signals. After he cheated for 20 years. This is after he cheated for 20 years stealing signals. They caught him mid-game with deflated balls. Got off the plane to Tampa cheating, holding illegal meetings. Going to the offensive coordinator house and everybody else was quarantined. Practicing in the park when nobody else was allowed to meet with their receivers. That is cheating. It's against the rules. It is cheating. I don't care how you dress the pig up. If you're doing something that is against the rules, it is cheating. It is cheating. There's a reason they have rules in place. He was cheating. Again. This dude has a 20-year record of cheating. Right? So I'm like, this ain't, and this is facts. All this is documented. I'm not making up nothing. All this is documented. 20-year track record of cheating. But he the greatest at, boy, stop. He's a cheater. And look, I tell you like this. You think Tom Brady ain't a cheater? I tell you what. You just pick one crime. Pick one offense of the law. Break it for 20 years and see what they tell you. Have a consistent track record of breaking a certain crime. That at some point they're going to tell you were habitual. And we're going to like it for a very long time. Because you have to stop doing this. This is what the law will tell you. If anybody exhibit this type of behavior in society, breaking one law consistently, they'll get locked up for a very long time. There's nothing great about that to me. I'm sorry. Maybe I don't see it. But that's not great behavior to me. It's not. And I'm going to say this here. Pete Rose, right? Pete Rose didn't do a quarter of what Tom Brady did. Lifetime ban. Will never see the Hall of Fame. Ever. Didn't steal a nail signal. Didn't deflate a ball if you can't in baseball. But he never manipulated the balls or manipulated equipment. Ain't loading no bets. All he did was bet on this team. Lifetime ban. Right? But He compromised the integrity of the game. That's why he got a lifetime ban. What is more compromising to the integrity of this game than stealing signals for 20 years? And you done won multiple Super Bowls off of it. How is that not integrity? How is that not compromising the integrity of the game? The NBA, when they found out the referees were fixing games, out of here. Acted swiftly and abruptly, fixed the situation. Why? Because they were compromising the integrity of the game. Tom Brady, for 20 years, has compromised the integrity of this game, and the Super Bowl was just, oh my God! If it wasn't as blatant as it was in Super Bowl 55, it was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen before in my life. So disgusting. He is destroying this game. He has destroyed this league's credibility single-handedly. Single-handedly. Tom Brady has single-handedly destroyed the NFL's credibility. Nobody believes this stuff is real now because those of us who really know football and really see what's going on, see what they're doing. And it's disgusting. It is. It really is. It's disgusting, man. And I was so disgusted by the Super Bowl. So disgusted. So disgusted. So disrespectful to the game. These men are gladiators. You see what I'm saying? They put their body on the line. We put their life on the line. You get hit the wrong way, it may be over for you. We see how many guys we've seen get paralyzed. They put life and limb on the line going out there. And to do it like that, dude, come on. Yes, I wasn't like, I was so turned off by that. You ain't lying. The NFL do let them do it. But that's the, and I don't know what that man got on them. Some got to be, he done made some secret deal with somebody. I don't know who he done made a deal with. He probably paid the guy who ran on the field in the pink G-stripe. But hey, they said the guy that the streaker, they say this dude had placed a bet, $750 to one bet or something, that it'll be a prop in the Super Bowl. It'll be a streaker. He bet it on the streaker. $750 to one that it'll be a streak in the Super Bowl. He placed the bet and then he streaked.
So
he won $375,000. It cost him $1,000 to get out of jail. He cleared $374,000. So yeah, $374,000. I run across the field in the pink G-string too. I do that. I definitely make that deal, sir. I definitely make that deal. They had to catch me. Yeah, so you I said speaks about that. Yeah, I mean, we all know it's a money grab, right? But for some reason they think they think everybody loves Tom Brady the way they do, and we don't. We don't love Tom Brady like that. He's a cheater. We saw him cheat. All right, so you're not gonna lie to me. And then they even got Tony Romo lying. Tony Romo gonna tell his that something about oh, he's so great, he's done it right his whole career. So we calling cheating for 20 years, doing it right your whole career. Let me ask you this: what are we teaching our babies? Think about the little babies. What are we teaching our kids, man? Like really, what are we teaching our kids by praising this dude? We teaching our kids it's okay to cheat, as long as you put on the front like you're a really nice guy, even though we know you cheat. It's okay to cheat if you're a really nice guy. It's not okay to cheat. It's not okay to cheat, man. So I'm sorry. We're gonna have to agree to disagree. My girl Donna said I had it on for background noise. Is that the background? What you talking about? You had the Super Bowl on for background noise. Yeah, because everybody knew what it was. Everybody knew what it was, man. They paid Romo to say this. That's what I'm saying, right? So, and that's another thing. It seems like everybody involved in media, it's like it's a clause in a contract to where you can't talk bad about Tom Brady. It's like everybody that gets involved in media has to say nice things about Tom Brady. That's why I'm so glad I'm doing this show on my page. Screw Tom Brady. See, ESPN don't sign no check over here. You did. I'm gonna call a spade, man. That dude a cheater, and they out of order. Right? They out of order. The Super Bowl was disgusting. And the trip part about it, they didn't even have to do it like that. You see what I'm saying? They didn't even have to do it like that. Tampa Bay and the referees really took they took the shine from a defense that really played out of their minds. That Tampa defense played out of their mind. They probably would have beat Kansas City without help from the refs. If you really want to be honest, the way that O-line, way that D-line was after Mahomes, they probably would have beat them outright. It would have been close, right? It would have been close. I think the game would have been a lot closer. I picked Kansas City 35-32 because I felt like I knew Tampa's defense would be able to stop them. But, and I'm going to say this. Donna said Romo could go to hell too. You know, Donna don't like Romo. And so Donna saw Romo out in public and he got Hollywood with her. So she don't mess with Romo no more. All right, so, oh, baby girl, you made me forget what I was going to say, man. What was I talking about on the Super Bowl? Screw it, forget it. It comes to me later. All right, so, Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless. All right, so I got a saying about Skip Bayless. Yeah, there you go, James. Now we get me back on track. Appreciate you. Tampa definitely would have won without the calls. KC O-line they couldn't block nobody, dude. They couldn't block nobody. So, like I said, I knew Kansas City. I knew Kansas City would not be able to run the ball, but that's what I was talking about. Kansas City is the type of team, right? It takes one big play. They make one big play, next thing you know, boom, 21 unanswered, just like that. That one big play was the interception by Tyrann Mathieu. It's normally it's somebody make a play and everybody wakes up and everybody's making plays, right? So, and it's not like there was no plays for to be made by Kansas City. Kansas City dropped a lot of big passes. That Tyrann Mathieu interception would have waken them up, and I guarantee you that'd have been your 21-point explosion. Because look, it's not a matter if, it's a matter of when. Kansas City is going to explode for 21 points, at least, right? But it starts with that one play, and that was that one play, and they pulled it back on some garbage. That pass interference on that interception, Tyrann Mathieu was straight trash. It was garbage. And so, and then from then, it's like they were like, nah, we're going to go ahead and put this out of reach. I was so disgusted, dude. But at the same time, I think Tampa probably would have won outright. It would have been way closer. But it seems to me the referees didn't even want to leave no doubt. They want to make sure Brady get this. We're not going to need to let Kansas City get close to you, Mr. Brady. We gonna gift wrap this one for you. Right? Which, I ain't with that. Like I said, these boys put their life on the line. They work their behinds off to get out here on the field. Don't take that from them. At least give them a chance to fight at it, right? So, I was so disgusted. My boy Hollywood AC said WWF football. I told you. It's like it was real WWE-ish, right? It was clear what y'all was doing. So, they're gonna have to get this under control, man. People gonna stop watching. Like we don't like Tom Brady. The majority of the people don't like Tom Brady like that. Y'all gotta cut this out. Y'all gotta quit fixing these games like this. Stop. Cut it out. Stop it. All right, so check this out. So I'm finna move on to Skip Bayless. But check this out. So the NFL record for penalties, for you Brady worshippers out there who think I'm just making this up, the NFL record, I got some facts. The NFL record for penalties is 12. Carolina Panthers got their record for being flagged twice. 12 times, twice in the Super Bowl. Once against Tom Brady and once against Peyton Manning. Second penalized team, Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs. They just played Sunday. For 11, with 11. They number 2. Guess who the quarterbacks were in those two games? Ben Roethlisberger and Tom Brady. Imagine that. So, out of the 4 most penalized games in the Super Bowl, Tom Brady was quarterbacking 2 of them. Wow. But he great. Well, he the greatest ever. Boy, stop. Killing noise. That's a lie. Okay? That's a lie. I ain't buying it, dude. Whatever. I ain't buying it. All right, so Skip Bayless. I got to say about Skip Bayless, right? Skip Bayless. I said Skip Bayless is not a Cowboys fan. He just played one on TV. Skip Bayless, if there's any real Cowboy fan out there watching this, if you see this, just give me a like, give me a little something in the comment section. If you agree with my next statement. As a Cowboys fan, no matter how much I like said player, I would never, ever, 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 ever wear his jersey. Never, ever, ever, ever wear his jersey. I don't care how much I like. When Dez went to the Saints, I ordered a t-shirt from Dez's clothing line. But in no shape, form, or fashion was I ever going to wear a Dez Bryant's New Orleans Saints jersey. Was not going to happen. He could have sent me one himself. And I love Dez Bryant. When the award, I would have made that. Would I have framed it and hung it up? Yeah. Yeah. But what? Put it on me? Hell no. I'm not doing that. Play for the wrong team, Dez. I love you like a play, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But you just play for the wrong team. I can't wear this. I can't wear this. The only somebody that may make me violate that is my kid. If my son end up playing for another team, sure, I wear my son's jersey. That's the only somebody on this earth that made me violate that. It's my child. That's it. If it ain't my child, dude, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Cousin, brother, nah, I'm straight. If I got a cousin out there, look, they get drafted to another team with a Cowboy, I can't wear your jersey, bro. You can get it to me, I frame it. But nah, I'm good. I can't do that. All right, so with that being said, if y'all didn't see Skip Bayless, right? Skip Bayless came out on set. Tom Brady jersey on. Yes, Tom Brady. Yes, Tom Brady. Cheering and worshiping Tom Brady in a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey, right? So, but you're a Cowboys fan. You're a Cowboys fan. So, and I'm pretty sure you got New England Patriots Tom Brady jersey. So now you got two other teams that you done wore outside of the Dallas Cowboys. But you a diehard fan? You a diehard fan? And you done put on not one but two other teams? Look here, man. My girl Nada said the only way, and I might get a blackout version. She said her child play for another team. You got to get her the blackout version. That's what I'm talking about right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's a real Cowboy. That's how we roll, man. We ain't wearing no other team colors, man. We don't do that here. And we damn sure ain't finna be jumping over there. Yeah, we don't do that here, man. So, on behalf of Donald Wooten, I can't stand Skip Bayless. All right, so I might way get a petition started. So, on behalf of Cowboy Nation, I think I speak on behalf of every Cowboys fan in the world when I say it is time for Skip Bayless to turn this star in. We need to get this in front of Skip Bayless. You see this here? Skip Bayless, you need to leave this alone. You need to, like you threw the Zeke jersey in the garbage. That's another thing a real Cowboy ain't finna do. Unless he disrespected. Now, Jay Ratliff, I burned my Jay Ratliff jersey because he disrespected us. I did that. But it wasn't about the stars, it was about Jay Ratliff. I burned his jersey. But just to throw a Zeke Elliott jersey in the trash because we struggling? Because we losing? Really? I say my second or third year as a Cowboys fan, I came when Michael Irvin came. So shortly after that, we got Aikman. Irvin blew his knee out. We went 1-15. Right? At that time, I was young. We didn't have a lot of money, so I ain't had nothing but a Cowboys coat. That's all I had. That was Cowboys. I wasn't finna throw that in the garbage. We 1-15. I wasn't throwing that coat in the garbage. Right? 1-15. I'm not throwing my coat in the garbage, man. I want a coat. And got tore up all year. We were 1-15. I had a Cowboys coat. 1-15 with that Cowboys coat. Never threw it in the trash. Right? Youngin, little bitty dude. So, as a grown man, you gonna tell me when we lose, you throw your Zeke Elliott jersey in trash. advocated for Tom Brady. You know, get Tom Brady to Dallas. Pick Tom. If we see Tom Brady in the playoffs, picking Tom Brady to beat your Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs. Picking Tom Brady to beat your Dallas Cowboys in a Super Bowl of all games. If you can't ride with the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, sir, we don't need you here. I don't give a damn who we playing. We can be playing the 72 Dolphins in the Super Bowl. Picking the Cowboys in the Super Bowl? How you not picking your team in the Super Bowl? Right? So, nah, man. On behalf of Cowboy Nation, we are demanding that Skip Bayless turn his star in. We here at Cowboy Nation renounce and denounce Skip Bayless as a Cowboys fan. We don't rock with you, bro. Streets don't rock with you at all. At all. Cowboy Nation do not rock with you. We don't do that here. You are not a real Cowboys fan. My girl Donna said, I talk more trash that year 1-15 than I usually do. That's how I'm the worst one. See, that's the thing. That's another thing. This is nothing you know about real Cowboys. We the worst when we losing. Every time we talk out telling Ron, no, that's the worst time to mess with me when we lose. I ain't got nothing to lose. We suck. That's right. So yeah, come on with it. I'm ready. I want all the smoke. I know what we suck. We're not doing nothing this year. So I'm free to do whatever. I can get super petty when I know we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. That dude ain't one of us. That dude ain't got that. He ain't got that running through here. The same thing as me, and the rest of y'all, Cowboy Nation. He not cut from the same cloth we are. So I think that y'all should stand with me and demanding that Skip Bayless turn in this star. And quit faking like he won us, because he's not. Right? So, with that being said, my boy Big Mike, let's see what my boy Big Mike got to say to me, man, when we get up out of here. This last one, see what Big Mike got to say to me.
What's up, Cowboy Ron? What's going on? The Super Bowl done came and gone. Everyone said Tom Brady is the GOAT, but I think KC is the one that really choked. Well, on to next year, and which team will we fear? Quarterbacks are on the move. Man, I think that's kind of cool.
It is.
But come on, Cowboys, please sign Dak. Don't be no damn fool. So who will be the beast of the North, East, South, and West?
That gets signed.
I really don't know. Cause Pat Mahomes got that turf toe. Dak and Zeke will be such a wonderful couple. Come on, Cowboys. Let's go do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Yeah.
Come on, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Let's go. Cowboy Ron. Tell me what you're working with, baby.
Yeah.
Are we going to do something in 22? Or are we going to be a damn fool? Out of here.
All right, Big Mike, I'm going to answer this question, but I'm going to have DJ drop this beat for me. And I'm going to address Cowboy Nation when I get on about here. All right, so, Dak Prescott. How do I think that the Dak Prescott situation will end like this? I think, my girl daughter said, why you sound like Nino Brown? Alright, so this is how I think the Dak Prescott situation will end. I think Dak will get signed, right? You can't question his value after the ankle injury. He's ahead of schedule. Dak has been a model citizen. You got to take care of him. So I think Jerry would eventually give Dak what he wants, unless Dak is on some give me $45 million a year. Now if Dak want $45 million a year, Dak can roll. I'm sorry. So now anything like will I do 42? Probably would. I probably do 42. But like 45, but if he try to get what Mahomes got, he can roll. That's too much money. So I really want them to stop at what Deshaun Watson got. Get him what Deshaun Watson got. Tell him to come on 4 years, 160 like Deshaun got. Come on back. And then another thing on that, you see how Carson Wentz and Jared Goff ended up. So y'all need to be careful. Y'all gonna put Dak in that boat to where he has produced, or they're gonna have to get rid of him. And then y'all gonna be mad when they cut him. I personally think he should have took the 5 years, 172. Like, so it'd have been they've been more flexible with the team. That way, if you ain't really up to par, they can work with you and get you more talent, right? So, but you know that ain't my business. That's their business. He want to play. He gonna play this way. He gonna play it. However you want to do it. I'm around with him, right? All right. So, all right. Michael James said $42 million for what? That's the rate. I mean, that's the market for your franchise quarterback. Last guy to sign was Deshaun Watson at 4 years, 160. So you gotta top that. Like, that's how it works. Do I agree with it? No, but that's how it works. Like, that's the market right now. And he better get there before Lamar Jackson, because Lamar Jackson probably gonna get what Mahomes got. Right? So they better get it done before that. The Cowboys are probably gonna have to be forced to move off of Dak. And that's another thing. If the Cowboys are willing to pay Dak $38 million fully guaranteed, how much money is Dak really asking for? If the Cowboys feel like $38 million fully guaranteed is the cheaper option. So how much money is Dak Prescott really asking for? He asking for a lot of damn money if the Cowboys said we'd rather pay you $38 million fully guaranteed. So if it ends up franchise tag, Dak probably gone because he asking for way too much money. If the Cowboys, because it'll be cheaper for them to actually give him the $40 million for 4 years because they can play with the cap hits, right? So, but if they say, well, we just gonna tag you again $38 million for it, Dak is asking for way too much. It's gonna tell me that Dak is asking for way too much money. He probably gone. And if that's the case, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. He can roll. He can't wreck my salary cap. He can't do that. Now I do think him and McCarthy be great together. He was finna set records first year under McCarthy. So I really hope we get this done. But if he's asking for too much money, then he got to roll, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like 40. I really think 42, 45 years too much. I do, especially when the cap is being reduced. So if that's what he wants, he can roll. Well, Mike James said Dak is the Cowboys what Wentz is to the Eagles. Now, Dak a better leader. Carson Wentz not a leader. They glad Carson Wentz gone. If we got rid of Dak, I think it'll hurt our locker room. But at the same time, we can't wreck our cap. So, man, it has a regime change. So if your feelings hurt, you can roll too. Save us some more cap space. You know what I mean? So that's how I am. You can't wreck me. You can't wreck my cap. So I'm sorry. I can't roll like that. I love Dak, but I love the Cowboys more. So the best thing for the Cowboys is, have that cap decent so we can get Dak weapons. If we get Dak weapons, we'll win. I want a Super Bowl. I'm not with pleasing Dak, right? I want Dak to be taken care of, but I want a Super Bowl more than I want Dak to be happy. Sorry, just me. So Cowboy Nation, let me address y'all. And I'm going to get on out here. DJ, hit that beat for you, boy. As the ambassador of Cowboy Nation, I vow to every man, woman, and child in Cowboy Nation that I, Mr. Cowboy Nation, will be the voice of Cowboy Nation, unbiased, 100% honest. And I think I've done that for the 3-4 years we've been doing this show. Yeah, about 3 years we've been doing this show. So I think the 3 years I've been doing this show, I have upheld my end of the bargain. And I have represented the Star through losing times, through winning times. I've been 100% honest. I've never turned my back on this stuff. I'll get to your conversation in a minute. So as we come to the end of this season, Cowboy Nation, I am once again asking for your vote to remain the voice of Cowboy Nation. I vow and I promise to represent this Star with unshakable, unmovable determination. I will keep it 100 with Cowboy Nation. I would never put on a Tom Brady jersey. Never. I don't care how many rings you win. I don't care how many rings the powers that be given. I will be 100% honest, and I will represent this Star to the best of my ability. So once again, Cowboy Nation, I am asking you for your vote. Re-elect Mr. Cowboy Nation as the voice, as the ambassador of Cowboy Nation. I am Cowboy Nation, and I approve this message. Alright, so we got the conversation. Alright, so yeah, see the hearts going on. I got y'all vote. That's what's up, baby. Now I'll be back next year. What's up? My girl Donna said, let me add that Drew Pearson was the sole reason I became a Cowboys fan. So I'm glad he was. Yeah, it's been a long time for Drew, man. I was glad to see that. Now he really finna talk crazy to the Eagles fans now. What's in TB12 greater than Cowboy Nation? I say this. Give me my 5 rings with no cheating in it, baby. Give me my 5 rings with no cheating and no 20-year history of cheating. How about that? Ain't none of my rings got an asterisk by it. Not a one. I tell you like this. Thank you, Donna. All right, my girl Renata got a podcast on here. She just plugged the name. So y'all see the podcast, man. Go check her out on the podcast. That's what's up. All right, so Cowboy Nation. I'm sorry. If you watch this show, now, and I know some of y'all are not a part of Cowboy Nation, and that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you. DJ with the beat, can you loop it again for me if that? I gotta address everybody else too. So if you may not be a member of Cowboy Nation, and that's fine. We're not here to judge you. I would do my best. I can't really say I'll be a voice for your team. So I don't really rock with y'all like that. But I tell you what I will do. I will keep it 100 about your team, right? I will cover your team on every episode of this show, unless you eliminate from the playoffs, and that's different. But if regular season, I will cover your team on this show. You have my word. So, members of the other nations, Steelers Nation, Niners Nation, who else out there? Chiefs Nation, your bandwagon Brady fans. Who? Titans Nation. Yeah, Packer Nation. I'm asking for your vote as well to be your favorite football guy. All right, so I'm finna roll for it. I'm Cowboy Nation. I approve this message. All right, so I'm finna roll, man. I'm getting out of here. It's been real. Thank y'all so much for rolling with me all season. We'll be coming back, man. Draft special, right? So I'm thinking about doing something for the draft. Maybe I do it live. Probably watch the first round with me live for the draft. But I see you guys again. Draft season. When we'll, start the new season. And my Cowboys will be on the way to dethroning the cheetah of 20 years. The Cheetah King. Until next year, Cowboy Nation and the rest of my football family, Mr. Cowboy Nation is challenging you not to be good, but be great.